Hey everybody, Dr. Mo here, and we are playing Chaos Clickers, and we are going to go after AJ Striker's second crate drop. Alright, so as soon as you enter the game, it has some information here. Basically, hey, I'm AJ Striker, and in order to complete this, you have to do all these different things that are inside this event button that's right here on the right. So I'm going to walk you through how to do all of it. And they nerfed it compared to what it was even earlier today, because it used to be, I mean, there was a lot more stuff to do. So now we just have to get 100,000 clicks. There's some buttons at the bottom to click. You got to have a friend. So you invite a friend, but they must join. So that makes it easy. But basically, you just got to click some of the stuff. The blue button is one click, and the red button is like 10 times clicks. However, there's like a 100-time click event going on right now, so it makes it simple. So one of the things we got to do is spin the wheel, and I mean I'm already at like 100,000 almost. 80, 90. All right, so I'm at 100,000, and now I just have to go through and let's see, hatch 3 eggs and rebirth once. All right, so I came over here to like the little egg hatcher, and it's like 500 clicks, and you click it and everything else, and it goes through, and you just have to do that 3 times. Press E. All right, so that should be my third one. All right, so now I just have to do a rebirth, and in order to do rebirth, it is the purple button right here. You click that and hit rebirth, and it only takes 20 clicks, and all of a sudden you're done. So we're done with everything in the event button, and now we are going to head to this back portal. There's a line that's telling you to go there, so it makes it easy. But yeah, I mean, pretty cool looking portal. But we're gonna head all the way over there, and then inside this portal is an obby, and I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I've told people this before, but obbies are the bane of my existence, and this one tore me up. All right, so I am in here, and I just have to make it through this obby. And I hope I can. Let's see. Oh, I got lucky there. Okay, so this right here, obby, it's not the easiest, but it's not super difficult except for a couple areas. Now, one of the things that was rather difficult was actually me being like full size and having my swords that I usually have in my back. They seem to cause me a problem. So what I ended up doing is I kind of scaled my whole body down to be a little bit smaller, because I'll show you here in a minute. It is there's one section that like the roof is just so small. Now you can touch these, but you don't want to. I mean, there were times that I touched it twice and it killed me. So I don't know. I mean, but a lot of hobbies you touch them once and you die. So I guess it's not really that big of a surprise. So we just gotta make it through here, and you can just follow along as we go. Now that one, now this is now we're getting like thin little ledges or areas, and I've walked off this several times right there. And then this right here, it's super thin, so I'm just trying to make sure that I don't fall. And take a left, and it actually is about to start heading like uphill. Now it starts going uphill, downhill, sideways, all over the place. So now I'm just going really slow here because I've had some bad experiences so far. And that was close. Okay, so now I should be good. And at the end, I just have to make sure that I jump because I've missed that one. Whew. All right, so now we got a checkerboard here. I do like the color scheme of this obby. So now we are on here. Little, I don't know, torpedoes, something. And this is the spot that I was talking about. So this spot I had a lot of problems with. I was too tall. Basically, you just have to time these just right, and I would suggest do not go on the backside just because it there's not much real estate. If you land, you might just not land on this platform altogether. For a while, actually, I kept going to the backside and thinking that would be okay. But what I did is I actually changed up the fingers that I used to do jumps, and or I guess the hands that I used to do jumps and go back and forth. And I don't know what happened, but it seemed to help me out a little bit. Twice though, I made it all the way up to here, or up to the top too, and then I fell off the very next spot. So, it's, and we are almost to the top. And let's see if I can just keep going. Yes, yeah, and oh yeah, okay. So I'm going to try to land on this like little fence area, so that way the wall, so I don't have any issues. Now I'm just jumping on these crates. Not the crate drop, but a crate drop. All right, and okay. Whew. See, I actually have fallen on that one too. It's like I've done this a million times. All right, so I've never made it this far. So let's just make sure that I do and nothing else happens. So I'm just going to run over here, and I got myself set up, and it should just be straight on path. Let's go make sure I get it enough big jump, and there we go. That is AJ's second crate drop. Wow. Tell you what, I think I need, I don't know. That was, whew, that was fun.